What is this?
Alright, enough of that. How's it going, guys?
What is it?
I'm going to be streaming Cloudberry Kingdom, which is not on screen right now, which is a little worrisome. There it is. Alright, sweet. But now I can't see the chat, so now I've got a problem. Now we need to do fancy things with this crazy technology called live streaming. Called that button. There we go. So how's everybody doing? Once the Twitch chat loads for me, because, you know, Twitch chat. Oh, come on, seriously? There we go. What's up, everybody? I'm about to play through a video game that hates me and hates everyone involved with this tournament, except for one guy, apparently, who came out of nowhere. So you're going to hear a lot of music for a second here. Or there could be no music. That's even better. Thanks, game. Oh, that's because the music stopped looping. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, so how's that for volume? I'm going to probably need to adjust this accordingly. There we go. I got slid down about halfway. So how's that now? How audible am I? Okay, I'm seeing lots of goods and fine, tiny bit loud, good, very slightly too quiet, you're good, very audible. You're audible as fuck. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll stick with that. Okay, so for those of you who don't know this game, this is Cloudberry Kingdom. So this game is coming out this week on PS3, 360, Wii U, and Steam. So this is just a crazy over-the-top platforming game. And there's a tournament going on for a bunch of channels right now called the Infinity Cup. It's what I've been busy with the last week. It's why there's been no videos for this week. Latin family showed up because apparently I'm going to be an uncle in like 6 months or something crazy, which blows my mind. But yeah, so I'm gonna show off the game a little bit, then I'm gonna start doing maybe just some runs to show off how difficult this game is. So I don't know, have some fun. CDI, Brad or John, if you're there, you want to hop in? I could use a little bit of background noise or someone to keep me sane, because if there's no one here listening and talking to me, I'm going to just start swearing like crazy. I will warn you guys right now. If you guys want to hear me go crazy like Kaizo crazy, this is probably the stream you're going to want to watch. I'll just tell you that right now. Yep, Skype me, dude. Skippy me.
Wesker!
Okay, Booksmart just posted a link called pony.com/infinitycup. That is the scoreboards that we're competing in right now.
Wesker!
Nothing. Okay.
I have this. It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you. This time I'll be there. Chris is our old partner, you know. Blood. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Okay, so while I'm waiting for the get called, what happens in the tournament is that whoever gets the highest score on escalation gets, I believe, 50 copies of the game to hand out to people. So basically, people here would be getting free copies of the game. You'd get a trophy, and you get some publicity from Ubisoft, who's publishing the game. So, you know, I kind of want to do it, and like this is my kind of game. I had first place for the majority of these days for the Cup 2. Tomorrow is the last day. And I lost last night around midnight my time. A guy just came out of nowhere on the scoreboard. He wasn't on there up until Saturday, and then suddenly he got first place and beat me by 200,000. And I closed the gap to 30,000. So now I need to try to figure out how to finish that gap and take it over. Damn, Brad, what's taking so long, dude? There it is. Get me word for a second there, man.
Oh, no, I was trying to get my... running up to my Skype phone working and just decided working wasn't. So is the volume quality pretty good?
Hang on a sec.
Okay.
Hey, how audible is Brad right now? It says everyone's saying super quiet.
Am I super quiet? Okay.
Quiet, super quiet, a little low.
Mind sending you volume at full volume.
I've got you on full volume on my side too.
Okay, well, you don't know what would make it be super quiet then.
All right, you might have the yell.
Well, I can talk louder.
That works.
I'm still trying to get Skype working on my phone, but that's just not, it's not happening. I have 789 messages through Skype right now. That's probably what's causing it.
You might want to get that checked out. Holy cow. All right.
I haven't opened it in a couple of weeks.
Okay, so I'm going to hop into the game now, I guess. I'll just do a free play run. I'll show off. So the main... Have you seen this game at all yet, Brad?
No, actually. This will be the first time.
All right, well, you're in for a treat. So the main character's name is Bob, so you can just customize him however you want. This is mine. This is basically Walter White.
Love it.
So you can change the colors, change whatever beard he has. He's got some pretty amazing beards. But like, there's only like 5. But then the hats get kind of ridiculous because afro, lid on fire, top hats, Arthur helmets, brains, Rastafarian, pirates.
That's pretty spectacular. So basically, once again, hats are a popular thing.
Oh, they're always popular, yeah.
Well, yeah, they're hats.
All right, so I'm gonna give him a sombrero. I'm gonna give him that amazing lumberjack beard. Capes are always the same, sadly.
Oh.
Yeah, and so's the lining, but like I think you can have translucent, so I'm just gonna have that. Now sorry, go ahead.
No, so this is going to be amazing with this person running through it.
Okay, so the main idea is that it's randomly generated stages. You give it what you want, and then it'll change it accordingly. So I'm gonna have a standard, like there's a bunch of different playstyles too. There's a jetpack, there's double jump, there's a small character, there's attached to a wheel, there's a spaceship, jumping around in a cardboard box, jumping around on a pogo horse, and then just in a minecart with a rocket attached to it. And then there's Fat Bob, which just means he's just super bigger. And then there's Phase Bob, which changes size randomly. And Gravity Bob, where the jump button ends up actually flipping the gravity in the entire stage.
Oh, wow.
So I'll start with Classic first to show everyone off. And like then you can also customize difficulty whatever you want, or specify what you want. Training difficulty, unpleasant difficulty, abusive, or hardcore.
Good lord. Essentially, they've just pretty much made every single platformer game into one randomly generated.
Pretty much. It's pretty awesome. So these are all like jump difficulty, level speed, ceilings. You can change like a lot of really bizarre things about it. It's super detailed. So let's go random with that. And random with that. And let's see what stage I get out of all that. Holy fuck. Did I leave it on abuse? Did I leave it on abusive difficulty?
Go for it. Just go for it, man.
Okay, apparently not, because I'm already halfway through the stage.
It's just a really short, ridiculous stage.
Yeah, well, that's halfway. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to be able to get through it anytime soon.
It's true. This is like some evil Flash game on steroids.
I think it kind of started at, like... Yeah, there we go. It only took me 4 deaths, 20 out of 20 all gems, and that took 30 seconds to run through fully. So that's basically the entire game. Oh, people are saying Guns Gaming's in the stream? What? That's the guy who he's in first place right now.
Oh, wow. Scroll. Yeah, somebody with his Twitch handles here.
Yeah, Guns, I don't know if you're actually going to respond, but how the fuck did you get first place so fast? That's all I can say. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, no, I just had it on customized difficulty. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's show a training difficulty stage first.
You ramp it up slowly.
Yeah, so, okay, besides ignoring how bad that jump was just then. Seems fairly straightforward. Like, all the stages are usually fairly small depending on how many checkpoints you put into it. There we go, not too bad.
Yeah, this goes like from something super simple, Super Mario something, or to ridiculous.
So an unpleasant stage would be...
Apparently, according to Guns Gaming, he got first place by all night playing.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, if you sacrifice sleep for this, yeah, definitely.
I tried playing this when I was tired, and my gameplay goes down overall. So I don't know. The worst part was like this week has been so hectic because besides this, my family was in town for this entire week. So I had to take time out, to be social. My sister found out, like, she was pregnant, but she just found out this week that she's pregnant with twins.
Oh, wow.
So my family got together for that. So everyone went back last night at midnight. Actually, the time Guns took first place was when they left. So now I can actually focus on this. But I promised I was going to live stream because I didn't upload a video last week, so this is the trade-off for that.
It's a good trade-off.
Let's see. Unpleasant, abusive. Yeah, let's do abusive. And then I'll do a couple crazy modes, then I'll start going into the actual competition. Oops. Oh, that was dumb of me.
I mean, this doesn't look that bad. It looks like, Bowser's Castle with lasers.
Kinda, yeah. There's only so many traps in the game, but they're all, like, they can really fuck you up. That's the one thing that kind of bums me out about the game. The other thing is this game is this is gonna sound really weird, but this is basically a rhythm-based platforming game to me. So if you need a specific rhythm to get through stages.
Oh, definitely. It looks like everything has the same timing over and over.
Yeah, let's see a hardcore stage. Yeah, that's about right.
Oh boy! So some people are asking in the chat if the competition is one long stage or a bunch of small specific stages.
A bunch of small stages, all randomly generated, so it can be kind of tricky to get a good run. Ugh. Okay, so if you can't beat a stage or you're having problems, there's items you can use as well. You can watch the AI beat the stage. Here, this is the AI beating the stage now.
Okay.
So that's beating the first half of the stage.
That's not even possible.
Oh, that's possible, trust me. That's the worst part, is that it's entirely possible. It's all generated by an AI, so you don't have any control over what stages to expect, but this is what you usually see. Or I'm seeing lag, we missed you. It reminds me if I want to be the guy. Yeah, it seems very akin to that at some points, to be honest. Alright, let's see if I can mimic that now.
That's been like a big trend, though. I've noticed in a lot of platformer games is I want to be the guy style games, Kaizo style games, Super Meat Boy.
Yeah, it just seems like they had a weird, like, sudden resurgence.
I think it's everyone trying to recapture, you know, like a lot of the old NES games where there was super difficult gameplay and everything had to be super precise.
Well, this is definitely a super precise game, so...
Are the controls, like, nice and tight?
They are, but the hitbox on your character is sometimes kind of weird. The hat doesn't matter at all. But, sorry, give me a second. The hat doesn't matter at all, but your actual character does. But sometimes it feels like you can land on a platform and your legs aren't actually touching said platform, which causes... Here, I'm going to use another item. There's ball mode, which literally shows you the path the AI goes. So now if you can just mimic that, you'll get through the stage. But it's also not the easiest either.
Yeah.
And then there's slow motion, which will slow it down to half speed, which makes it a lot easier to get through.
Now, do you still move at half speed in slow motion?
Yeah, you move at half speed.
Okay. So it was a little hard to tell, though.
How laggy is the feed?
Oh, not that bad.
Because I actually put out a video saying I'm streaming this time for once.
Oh, wow.
So that's probably why the view count's higher than usual. Because usually when I just tweet it, it's at like 200, 300.
Yeah, you're sitting on, well, 600 in the chat, at least.
Nice. Well, halfway.
Or something.
But I lost the ball.
Yeah, but you have still the path.
Yeah, but the path also shows you the timing, too, for when you're supposed to jump.
Oh.
Which is the trick. Like, if the dots space out, slow down, like, if they there's a smaller gap between the dots, that means it actually slowed down. So there you go. I had to use all 3 items, but I got through it. And that took, what? 19 deaths.
Well, it's still better than some Super Meat Boy levels.
Yeah. Alright, so let's mix it up with... Oh, there's no random. Damn, I thought there was. Okay, so let's change the hero up to... What's a funny one? Let's do Wheelie.
You should probably show off all the different heroes to see, you know, so people can see what they got going on.
Yeah.
If you have time, anyways.
I probably should reshuffle it, because it's going to be this again. I'm not going to be able to do this on wheel. This is ridiculous. So the game also adjusts all the layout based on what version of the hero you're using. So this is designed to be beaten with the wheel.
If you're insane.
Yeah, and good thing I'm here.
Oh yeah, we got the best. I'm not saying the best of the game, just the best of insanity.
Yes, exactly. If I've got insanity, it's in droves. I found out that it runs in my family.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get past the second part, because I'm not sure how to start it. No, that dragon's going to keep getting me each time now.
Yeah, looks like it.
See, the thing with Wheelie is that you actually have, like, vehicular motion. Like, you accelerate and decelerate, even if you let go of moving.
They really put a lot of effort into this, which is awesome.
It's awesome. Like, they've been developing this game for a couple years. I think 4 years is what I heard.
Oh, wow.
And I remember a viewer pointed it out to me a couple years ago. And I thought, oh, this would be awesome, but, like, show it to me when it's... Oh, Jesus. Show it to me when it's done. And they got in contact with me, and this is the end result. Is me driving myself fucking insane.
Yeah, that's something.
No, no, my timing's off on this.
Oh, okay, yeah, you have to get all the way up there to get all those gems.
Yeah, the path will also show you how to get all the gems, which is not as important in this mode as it is in the actual tournament mode. And like I said, we'll get to that momentarily. Alright, I need to slow down as well.
And it looks like Guns Gaming has departed, according to people in the chat. I'm going through...
Alright, well, he's probably because I'm just fucking around with this, so...
Yeah, he's departed.
He also might have noticed that I closed the gap a lot between us earlier today.
Yeah, you gotta go practice.
Ah, damn it. Alright, one more try at this, and then we'll just move on to something else. And by one more try, I meant one more good try.
That's really what that means. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, exactly. Ah!
It's not one thing, it's another.
Yeah. Ah, alright, enough of that. Exit level. Alright, so what do the chat want me to do? Do they want to see what heroes we have left? Spaceship, hero in a box, which means I can only move when I jump. Bouncy, which means I'm always jumping. Rocket box, which means I'm in a minecart that's constantly moving forward. Fat Bob, which just means I'm big. Phase Bob, which means I choose between, or shift randomly between big and small. Gravity Bob, which means each time I jump, the gravity switches. Or random, or factory, which means after the more stages I do, the random ones I'll get. But I think random might be better than factory.
I'm seeing a lot of box, even after you've gone through all of them.
Jetman, double jump, Tiny Bob, yeah. Yeah, there is a VVV Bob. That's basically what gravity is. I'm seeing a lot of rando. But I'm seeing a lot of box. So we're going to do hero in a box. Let's randomize everything. And let's regret life.
So the hero in a box thing kind of reminds me of the oh, what was it? The shoe from Super Mario Bros. 3.
Kind of, except, you know, you can move in the shoe.
Yeah.
That's the kicker with the box, is you can't move unless you jump, so... That means you have to account for all the momentum and everything, and it's just, oh, it's such a pain in the ass.
So does the tournament have you guys go through all the different character types then, too?
No, just classic characters. So right now, all I'm doing is just showing the game off to the stream right now. That's all this is right now. I'll get into an actual tournament run afterwards. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I'm not used to the box. AI, show me how it's done. Oh, this does not look pretty. This does not look pretty at all.
Oh, it gets worse.
Oh, it got so much worse. Oh, that's disgusting. That is just 7 sorts of disgusting. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. Although I see how to get through the first area. I'm just screwing up my timing on it. There we go. No. Hope you liked live streams, because this is all it's going to be. Normally when I live stream, I like to go through a ton of random games I have, because I have a decent-sized game collection. But since it's this for the Cloudberry Cup, the Infinity Cup, rather, I'm just going to be doing Cloudberry tonight. And then next week, I'll just be doing a random, whatever game I feel like stream.
I can definitely picture this, though, now that you said Cloudberry Cup. I can picture this getting its own kind of tournament just for this game exclusively.
Alright. Now let's
you
try
can get
some...
a cult following.
What? Yeah,
You
no.
can get a really big cult following.
Alright, is it you or is it John who's in the Isaac League?
That'd be John.
Okay. How is he doing in that anyways? Because I keep seeing him tweeting about it constantly.
I mean, he's doing pretty well. I think he's about middle.
Nice.
He had a couple of times in which he just kind of got bad luck, but...
Well, in Binding of Isaac, of course, it's all luck-based, practically.
Yeah.
Or at least the good items are.
Yeah. He seems to be doing really well, and he's having a ton of fun, that's great.
Alright. I also didn't want to stream for too long tonight, because I was watching Summer Games Done Quick. And I know that tonight's going to be a lot of good runs, because they got Mario 64 going, they got, I think Cosmo's going to be doing Ocarina of Time, if they reach a stretch goal, so that's why I was like, oh, I'll just stream for a short amount today. But I had promised on Thursday because of no video, so here's why there's streaming. Ah, god damn it!
It's so freaking close.
And that's why I'm worried about trying to do a good run during the live stream, is that I'm going to be talking. That's why I need someone in this call right now.
Oh, definitely. No, I don't blame you, because you're going to have tons of issues. I'm trying to
No,
concentrate
alright,
on
one more box attempt, and then we're going to shift off to something else.
So questions after the box was the chat when you just switched to.
Hmm?
The questions after the box was the chat when you just switched to.
Okay, chat, do you want me to switch to something else after this, or do you want me to go straight into the tournament? And you'll have to watch it, because I'm...
Yeah, I'm definitely watching it. It's about 30-30-30 gravity, spaceship, and tournament.
Alright, I'll definitely do spaceship, because I like spaceship.
Oh, I'm seeing a ton of tournament now. Okay, literally it's all tournament.
Alright, I'll do one quick spaceship, and then we'll go tournament. Uh-oh. Dragon dodge! So, people are probably wondering, since I've got all these power-ups here in this mode, how do they work in the tournament? In the tournament, they're 30 lives, and I missed one gem. In the tournament, there's a limit to how many times you can use it. Let's go back, spaceship, randomize. So this basically turns the game into a bullet hell shooter right now. Although I think this might not be too bad. Let's see how this looks. Okay. Except I can't touch anything now. That's the only downside.
Oh, and it scrolls automatically?
Yeah. So you gotta account for your speed and for dodging everything. And with the dragons there, that's not gonna be the easiest thing in the world to do. Oh. I almost made the halfway point. Let's try that again. Ah!